Look, I know that this may be like good news, and I know that I'm late on this. I don't care. I want to put my 2 cents, but I was like too tired and lazy to do it. But whatever. Now, we're talking about Sony maybe working on a native PS3 backwards compatibility. Look, I know people are making this into a bigger deal than it really deserves to be, but if I'm being honest with you guys, this ain't really. Like, it's really not. What do they mean by native backwards compatibility? Like PS3 backwards compatibility. Can I play my PS3 discs onto the PS5? And how many of those can I do? Because clearly you have to like make an emulator of some sort to make each and every game kind of work with the PS5. So what do you mean? Or like, are you gonna sell PS3 games onto the store? Because I don't care. I'm not gonna buy it through that. I'd rather emulate them. Even though that the emulators could be a little iffy on PC, you could probably like emulate them on the Series X through dev mode. There's so many things that you could do, right? Or hell, just buy a fucking PS3. I have mine. I have a PS3. That shit was dirt cheap too. I bought it for like probably $100. So it's like, bro, if you really want to play PS3 games, buy a PS3 or emulate it on your Xbox Series consoles or a PC for that matter. Don't bother with this because honestly, I just want to know the details first. Like, okay, how many PS3 games are going to be backwards compatibility? Let me tell you something right now. It's going to be less than fucking Microsoft's Xbox 360 selection. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. And then either way, again, why would most PS3 games be compatible? When really, a lot of the PS3 games, it's awkward to say, I know, a lot of them are third-party games that third-party companies would just rather, unless Sony pays them, which I doubt that's going to happen. It's just a bunch of third-party companies that just rather remaster their shit. Right? Like, I'm not stupid in saying that, am I? Because, like, let's just be honest, bro. Why the hell would they make a native PS5, PS3 backwards compatibility port when really they could just sell it? Like, Then what about all the games that no longer have a seller or have a license anymore? What about all the games that are on the PS3 right now, that are on the PS3 that have companies like defunct, or the game no longer has any whatchamacallit, it no longer has like any servers running up. Like, what about those games? Oh yeah, you're not gonna have those backwards compatible. Of course you're not. Yeah, I just don't understand. And again, like, that this is just going to be completely limited because really though, the emulator is probably going to be very shoddy, and the online for those games are not going to be back. Like I said, it's not going to be back. That's why you're just like, okay, I'd rather just have a remaster of the game that most likely will have the servers back, or maybe a remake of the game that will have new servers. Like, this is just a shitty in-between that Sony will decide which PS3 games is backwards compatible on your system. Sony will decide. Not you. Not the fact that you have the disc. And like, so here's my thing though. This should have been attempted a long time ago, and this should have been done a long time ago. So, like, perfected is what I mean by done. This should have been attempted in the beginning of the PS4 generation. And it should have been mastered by the end of the PS4 generation. Or, hell, the PS4 is still going. What the hell am I talking about? So definitely by now, it should have been remastered. It should have been mastered. Remastered. Yeah, what a pun there, huh? Well, so look, guys, that this is just going to be done half-assedly. Especially knowing Sony, if I'm being honest. Yeah, if you ask me, I just kind of feel like they just rather have a lot of the PS3 games on their PlayStation Network thing or whatever they're calling it. Or like they rather remaster the games, making you pay for them again and for full price with little to nothing done to it. Just emulate the damn games. Just emulate them on your fucking series consoles or your PC. Maybe Steam Deck can do it too, I'm not sure. Or just buy a PS3, honestly. Because this is just half-assed. It really will be. But anyways, this is ya boy, Video Game Homies. Yeah, so please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.